Hey, what's up you guys? It's Emily. So I'm just going to be doing a voiceover makeup tutorial. So we're going to start off with priming with my Professional and just dabbing that all over my face, and then I will take my Tarte concealer in the shade Fair Neutral and just put that on any problem areas I'm having that day. So now I'm going to just be blending that all out with a damp beauty blender, and I just sped through this for you guys so you wouldn't have to watch all of it. And then I am taking my L'Oreal True Match Lumi in the shade Soft Ivory, Classic Ivory, and I'm just dabbing that all over my face, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that in as well. I really like this foundation for the winter time because I feel like it's very forgiving on dry skin, so that is why I'm going to be using it instead of my Wet n Wild today. So next I'm just going to be contouring with the Stila Shape and Shade Custom Contour Duo in the shade Light. And honestly, this was my first time trying this out. I'm not a huge you know, cream contour kind of person. This was okay. I don't think I'll use this in the near future again because I do like my Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So now I am taking my Revlon Color Stay Translucent Powder to bake. And yes, you guys saw that right. I did break my powder, but that's okay. It still does the job. So now that I gave that some time to set, I am just going to go ahead and wipe off the excess powder using a fluffy brush. So now I'm going to be using my Becca highlighter in the shade Moonstone. This is my favorite highlighter. I'm just going to be putting this on the tops of my cheeks, my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my chin. So now I'm going to be doing my brows with the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. I'm going to be using the deepest brown eyeshadow in the palette, and I always feel so awkward showing you guys that palette because it's so beat up, but this is how I do my eyebrows. So now I'm going to be going into my Naked Heat palette and using the color Chaser to just matte down the concealer that I used to set my eyes. And this is kind of a nudish shade, so it's the perfect color for that. So continuing on with the Naked Heat palette, we're going to go in with Soft and Low Blow and combine those two to create a transition shade. So now using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to be combining the colors Love Letter and Venetian Red and just placing those right underneath the two colors I used from the Naked Heat palette. And now I'm going to be going in with the deepest red shade in the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette and just popping that right underneath. You could also substitute that with Red Ochre from the Modern Renaissance palette. So now I'm just using some of my Tarte concealer and cleaning up a space to put the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadow on, which is right there, and I have this in the shade Diamond Dust. So I'm just going to be packing this onto my eyelid. I realize this one is a little less pigmented than the others, so you might have to work with it a little more. So now I'm going in with the Kat Von D palette again in that deep red shade and just smoking out my lower lash line with an angled brush. So now going in with the Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner, I'm going to just be popping that on my eye, just a little line, just so I have something to put my falsies on to make it blend in with my natural lash line. And the falsies I'm using today are the Ardell Wispies. I love them. They are cheap and they look really nice. And yes, I am putting them on with my fingers. I never use tweezers. I know a lot of people do. I'm sure it's easier, but... So now I'm going in with the Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in the shade Hellbent, which is this really pretty red shade. I think this shade really reminds me of Christmas, so that is why I chose it for this look. And after you are done applying that, you are completed. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye guys, love you.